I don't know. I become confused at times. I don't understand at times. I don't overstand at times. I don't understand at times. I don't understand at times. The thinking of people, the actions of people, the wants, the desires, the beliefs of people. And I guess ultimately because it clashes to my own actions, wants, desires, beliefs. And I only have that to compare it against. So I guess ultimately I am judging them as not as the same standard, not as good, not as of high quality, not as great. And I guess possibly that could be wrong. But of course, what else do I have at the end of the day? I have nothing else but myself. Trying to get some better lighting. But then at the same time, ultimately, I know that the answer to all these questions, the thing that is at the base, the foundation of my frustrations, if you will, is truth. The truth is at the base of my own understanding, overstanding, understanding, and my own perception. And the truth is at the base of everything that I see that is occurring. The truth is at the base, is at the foundation, is at the core of those things which other people do, other people believe, other people want, desire. And in knowing that, I tell myself to find comfort in that, and just in knowing truth itself, knowing that it is, ultimately it is the truth. It is all about the truth, and that truth is there. Then of course, that sometimes that doesn't seem quite enough, because then I start to question myself in truth of what the truth is as it applies to my existence within this world, within this realm. The truth of who I am, what I am, the truth of who you are, what you are, the truth of what all this is, the truth of the power that I hold and wield over my own reality. But in certain reality, it seems like that's just a mental thing. So it's control over how I mentally perceive things, how I accept things. And it may not speak to the truth of the things that are. So I am trying to look at the truth of my power to wield over the things they are. If I have the power to control my very existence from within and without, to mold this world in the way that I want it, does that exist? Are the shortcomings that are here, that exist within my desire to achieve things, the fact that I have not achieved things that I mentally desire, is that because I have not wielded my power to do so? Or is it because of the powers that are beyond my control? Is there anything that is beyond my control? Or or have I just not learned to wield it, or have I just not truly embraced and done what is necessary to wield that power to create the world in which I see it, my existence, my being, how I live my life, the life that I am partaking in? Is that under my control? Why is it that some people are able to live the path of destiny that they desire, and some people aren't? Why are some people, does it appear that some people actively create the path to their destiny, if you will, while other people are just on the path to their destiny, as if they are going down a river, rapids, if you will, and they have the control and they're just going to their destiny, while other people not only are rowing their boat, but they are driving the boat. Does that truly occur? Can you truly drive to your destiny, turning left, turning right, fully controlling your destiny, creating your destiny? Or ultimately, are you just on that river, those grand rapids, to your destiny, and they are just turning the wheel, not really controlling, but it appears they are controlling? Get what I'm saying? If I was in a canoe that had a steering wheel on it, and I turn that steering wheel, ultimately, I'm not doing anything. I'm in a canoe. A canoe does not have rudders or a motor to control that boat. You need oars. But if I'm steering and I believe that I'm controlling, I'm not. I am within my mind. I believe I am. I'm doing this. But ultimately, I'm only at the whims, the desire of the path of destiny itself. So is that what is actually happening for those people who appear to control their destiny? Or do they really do it? Are we all just only in a boat, all just in a canoe, some with the steering wheel, some without, multi no real control over our destiny? These are things I have to ask myself in truth. I guess it could be said that thus far I am a failure, in the sense that I have failed to bring to fruition, to bring into actuality, into reality, the things that I mentally see and desire. I say that I want to do these things, but they have not been done. For as long as I've been on this path to wanting, it can be said that just that desire to want is not good enough. I have failed in doing. Though I have done some things, I have not been able to do the things that I ultimately want to do. What is the reason behind this failing or these failings? Is it my own, or is it something else? Is it a weakness on my own part within me, or is it something else? Has everyone, every single person who has ever not achieved their own desires and wills and wants been completely and solely because of a lack of ability on their part? Has it been 100% because of them? Or are there external forces that have an effect on what it is that people are able to do? We know within the scheme of society, when people achieve to, let's say, achieve the dream, here the American dream, there are those who have been successful and those who have failed. And ultimately, within this system that is capitalism, everyone cannot be successful, cannot prevail. The system itself doesn't allow it. So, is it these things, or is it self weakness, or is it a combination of both? But we're back to ultimately saying and knowing, understanding, overstanding, understanding, understanding. That the answer to this question is truth.